Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Firstly, I want to greet our brave soldiers, veterans, a lovely future we have here. All the students from various schools, EMA, One Center, officers, and of course the media person, our friends here, dignitaries, everybody. Thank you for having me and welcome. It's a proud privilege that I'm here today celebrating 75 years of independence, commemorating Azadi ka Amrit Mahotsav. Paying homage to all the veterans, the fallen heroes, remembering them, giving our respects today, to who the whole country is very, very, very grateful to. Thank you so much, sir. It's our privilege to be here amongst all of you. I thank Major General Ranjit Singh Manralji and Brigadier Sureshji for inviting me here to participate, to celebrate this day amongst all of you. It gives me immense pleasure to be here. When I'm sitting here, when I'm on my way here, I could not forget, but this word freedom keeps coming ring in my head always. The fact that we are all sitting here peacefully, the fact that we are living in this country peacefully, the fact that we can travel the length and breadth of this country without the fear that some external force can disrupt the harmony and peace of us and our country. That's an immense pleasure we are experiencing. Most of the time we take the feeling of freedom for granted. But don't forget, students, it is because of these war heroes, the veterans in the north, in the mountains, the snow mountains, in the south, the vast sea coastline they're protecting, to the harsh weathers in the east and the west, that we are all sitting here peacefully, having to get on with our daily activities. For 75 years, I can proudly say we've been experiencing this freedom thanks to the great forefront we have as an army, along with the Indian Navy and the Indian Air Force. Thank you, sir. Thank you, all of you. Thank you, all the officers, for giving us this small pleasure which we keep forgetting. It is because of you that we are here, standing here. I'm really fascinated and I'm really motivated, like every one of you, when I look at an army officer. Forget the officer, when I see a man in that dress, that uniform, that gives me immense pride and pleasure. Somewhere knowingly or unknowingly, in the films I did in the past 13 films and 14 years, I've been driven to doing characters based on serving the nation. Be it Dhruva, Zanjeer, and recently RRR, and my upcoming film with Mr. Shankar as well, is all based on officers who have inspired us in this society. As a very, very, very small contribution to this society, I would love to continue to play such characters in my forthcoming films as well. It gives me an immense pride to do so. Students, I've been hearing that a lot of students are here. I want to ask you, Do you know the reason why we are all here? Do you know the freedom we are experiencing? Do you know why? It's because of the brave officers who are sitting here. I want you to know this. I want you to believe in this. And I want you to never forget in this. At the same time, the air we breathe, the land we walk on, and the country we live in so proudly and peacefully, it is of these brave men. I'm here today to commemorate India's 75th independence, along with paying homage to all the war heroes who have fought, sacrificed for us to be here at this level so peacefully. Mara nadiche nela, పీల్చే గాలి, బ్రతికే దేశం, వీటిలన్నిటి మీద ఈ బ్రేవ్ సోల్జర్స్ సిగ్నేచర్ ఉంటుందని గుర్తుపెట్టుకోండి. Thank you so much for again inviting me here. I hope to continue to do some kind of service and my support to this nation, to the Army, to the Indian Air Force, to the Indian Navy. Thank you again, sir, Mr. Suresh ji and Ranjit ji for inviting me here. I humbly take leave and thank you all. Students, thank you so much for coming here in this beautiful weather, very beautiful day. Thank you, officers. Thank you so much for having me. Jai Hind.
Krishna. Ambika and Charan, Ratna and Vidarshini, Cal Public School. Rishikesh and Maleshwari, Devi Bolaram. GPS. May I now request Commandant Vanini Center, Sri Ram Charan. Thank you. Your word is not. Madam. But you know that when you answer the call today, you are a treasure to this nation. And now request all.
Auto, please.